tricky monkey broke the bread into 2 pieces. The small piece was a little bigger than the other. Oh no, I will take a little bite of this bigger piece to make it equal, said the monkey. He took a very big bite from the bigger piece. Oh, now each has become smaller than the other piece. I will just have to take a little bite from this big now, said the tricky monkey. The jerk monkey took another bite. The 2 cats sat in front of the monkey, seeing the bread was all getting smaller and smaller. When the whole was eaten by the monkey said, "I'm sorry, it was really difficult to divide that small. I have to go now." And the monkey jumped onto the tree and was gone. Thanks for listening.
好，2号请上台，3号请准备。打叉叉的地方。
Good morning, teacher. Today I'm going to tell you a little fish story. This little fish had everything in the sea to make her happy, but she was not happy. You will laugh when I tell you why she was mad. She was unhappy because she was very small. It is hard to be such a little fish, she would always say. If I were only large, I would be happier. And she said it so many times that I think she believed it. One day, she was swimming along with the rest of her school and thinking how thankful the large fish were when suddenly they found themselves caught in the net. There was much floundering and splash as the net was drawn up out of the water into the sunlight. Just as the hole was being emptied into the boat, the smallest fish in the school slipped out of the net and back into the water. How good it felt! She was thrown here, there, and everywhere. Some of the fish who knew her for the rest of her life said that they never again heard her say that she wished to be anything but a little fish.
好，3号请上台，4号请准备。
Hello, everyone. Today I will tell you a little fish story. This little fish and everything in the sea to make her happy, but she was not happy. You will laugh when I tell you why she was not. She was unhappy because she was very small. It's hard to be such a little fish. She would always say, "If I were only larger, I would be happier." And she said it so many times that I can't believe it. One day, she was swimming along with the rest of her school and thinking how thankful the larger fish were, when suddenly the foul dismissal came in the net. There was much thundering and splashing as the net was drawn out of the water into the sunlight. Just as the hole was being untied into the boat, the smallest fish in the school slipped out of the net and back into the water. How good it felt! She swam here, there, and everywhere. Some of the fish who know her for the rest of her life said that they never again heard her say that she wished to be anything about a little fish. Thank you for listening.
好，4号请上台，5号请准备。
Hello everyone. Today I have tell you a story, a little fish story. This little fish had everything in the sea to make her happy, but she was not happy. You will laugh when I tell you why she was not. She was unhappy because she was very small. It is hard to be such a little fish, she would always say. If I were only larger, I would be happier. And she said it so many times that I think she believed it. One day, she was swimming along with the rest of the school, and thinking how thankful the larger fish were. But suddenly, they found themselves caught in a net. They was not wondering as splashing as the net was jumped out of the water into the sunlight, just as the hull was being emptied into the boat. The smallest fish in the school slipped out of the net and back into the water. How did it get? She swam here, there, and everywhere. Some of the fish who knew her for the rest of her life said that they never again heard her say that she wished to be anything but a little fish. Thank you for listening.
好，接下来请5号请上台，6号请准备。
A little fish story. This little fish had everything in the sea to make her happy, but she was not happy. You will laugh when I tell you why she was not. She was unhappy because she was very small. It is hard to be such a little fish, she would always say. If I were only larger, I would be happier. And she said it so many times that I think she believed it. One day, she was swimming along with the rest of her school and thinking how thankful the larger fish were when suddenly they found themselves caught in a net. There was much floundering and splashing as the net was drawn up out of the water into the sunlight. Just as the hull was being emptied into the boat, the smallest fish in the school slipped out of the net and back into the water. How good it felt! She swam here, there, and everywhere. Some of the fish who know her for the rest of her life said that they never again heard her say that she wished to be anything but a little fish. Thank you, Obadi.
好，6号请上台。7号准备。
The little fish has everything in the sea to make her happy, but she was not happy. You will laugh when I tell you why she was not. She was unhappy because she was very small. It's hard to be such a little fish, she would always say. If I were only large, I would be happy. Then she said it so many times that I think she believed it. One day she was swimming along with the rest of her school and seeing how thankful the large fish were when suddenly how they swam out of the net. There was much thunder and splashing as the net was turned up out of the water into the sunlight. Just as the hull was being emptied into the boat, the smallest fish in the school slipped out of the net and back into the water. How good it felt! She swam there, and everywhere. Some of the fish who know her for the rest of her life, they said that they never again heard her say that it wished to be anything but a little fish.
好，谢谢。接下来7号请上台，8号请准备。
A little fish story. This little fish had everything in the sea to make her happy, but she was not happy. You will laugh when I told you why she was not. She was unhappy because she was very small. It is hard to be such a little fish, she would always say. If I were only larger, I would be happier. And she said it so many times that I think she believed it. One day, she was swimming along with the rest of her school and thinking how to thankful the larger fish were. When suddenly, they found themselves caught in a net. There were much thundering and splashing as the net was drawn out of the water into the sunlight. Just as the hull was being emptied into the boat, the smallest fish in the school slipped out of the net and back into the water. How good it felt! She swam here, there, and everywhere. Some of the fish who knew from the rest of her life said that they never again heard her say that she wished to be anything but a little fish. Thank you for listening.
接下来8号请上台，9号请准备。
Once upon a time, two cats were arguing for a loaf of bread on the tree. A monkey sitting on a branch of the tree saw them. That loaf of bread looks good. I could eat it myself, he thought. He jumped down from the tree. My dear friend, let me divide the loaf into two, said the monkey. The two cats asked him to be a judge and divide this loaf for them. The tricky monkey broke the bread into two pieces, but one piece was a little bigger than the other. Oh no, I will take a little bite of this bigger piece to make them equal, said the monkey. He took a very big bite from the bigger piece. Uh-oh, now it has become smaller than the other piece. I will just have to take a little bite from this piece now, said the tricky monkey. The judge monkey took another bite. The two cats sat in front of the monkey, seeing the bread they found, getting smaller and smaller. When the whole loaf was eaten by the monkey said, I'm sorry, it was really difficult to divide that loaf. I have to go now. And the monkey jumped onto the tree and was never seen again. Thank you for listening.
好，接下来9号请上台，10号请准备。
Once upon a time, two cats were arguing for a loaf of bread on the street. A monkey sitting on the branch of the tree saw them. The loaf of bread looked good. I could eat it myself, he thought. He jumped down from the tree. My dear friend, let me divide the loaf into two, asked the monkey. The two cats asked him to be the judge and divided this loaf for them. The tricky monkey broke the bread into two pieces, but one piece was little bigger than the other. Oh no, I will take a little bite for this bigger piece to make them equal, said the monkey. He took a very big bite from the bigger piece. Now it is become smaller than the other piece. I will just have a little bite from this piece now, said the tricky monkey. The judge monkey took other bite. The two cats sat in front of the monkey, seeing the bread they found getting smaller and smaller. When the loaf was eaten by the monkey said, I'm sorry, it was really difficult to divide the loaf. I have to go now. And the monkey jumped.
好，10号请上台，11号请准备。
A little fish story. This little fish had everything in the sea to make her happy, but she was not happy. You will laugh when I tell you why she was not. She was unhappy because she was very small. It is hard to be such a little fish, she would always say. If I were only larger, I would be happier. And she said it so many times that I think she believed it. One day, she was swimming along with the rest of her school and thinking how thankful the larger were when suddenly they found themselves caught in a net. There was much fluttering and splashing as the net was drawn up out of the water into the sunlight, just as the hull was being emptied into the boat. The smallest fish in the school slipped out of the net and back into the water. How good it felt! She swam here, there, and everywhere. Some of the fish would melt her for the rest of her life, said that they never again heard her say that she wished to be anything but a little fish. Thank you.
好，接下来11号请上台，12号请准备。
A monkey and two cats. Once upon a time, two cats were arguing for a loaf of bread on the street. A monkey sitting on the branch of the tree saw them. That loaf of bread looks good. I could eat it myself, he thought. He jumped down from the tree. My dear friends, Let me divide the log into two, asked the monkey. The two cats asked him to be the judge and divided this log for them. The tricky monkey broke the bread into two pieces, but one piece was a little bigger than the other. Oh no, I will take a little bite of this bigger piece to make them equal, said the monkey. He took a very big bite from the bigger piece. Uh-oh, now it has become smaller than the other piece. I will just have to take a little bite from this piece now, said the tricky monkey. The judge monkey took another bite. The two cats sat in front of the monkey. Seeing the bread, they found getting smaller and smaller. When the whole loaf was eaten by the monkey said, I am sorry, it was really difficult to divide that loaf. I have to go now. And the monkey jumped onto the tree and was gone. Thanks for listening.
好，谢谢。12号请上台，13号请准备。
Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to tell you a story. A monkey and two cats. Once upon a time, two cats were a lot of bread on the street. A monkey sitting on the branch of the tree said, "Now what of bread is good? I can eat it myself." He jumped down from the tree. "My dear cat, let me divide the loaf into two," asked the monkey. The two cats asked him to be a judge and divide the loaf for them. The tricky monkey broke the bread into two pieces, but one piece was a little bigger than the other. "Oh no, I will take a little bite of this bigger piece to make them equal," said the monkey. He took a very few bites from the bigger piece. "Oh no, it has become smaller than the other piece. I will just have to take a little bite from this piece now," said the tricky monkey. The judge monkey took another bite. The two cats up in front of the monkey, seeing the bread getting smaller and smaller. When the whole loaf was eaten by the monkey said, "I am sorry, it was very difficult to divide that loaf. I have to go now." And the monkey jumped onto the tree. The tree was gone.
来，我们最后13号请上台，14号请准备。
A monkey and two cats. Once upon a time, two cats were arguing for a loaf of bread on the street. A monkey sitting on the branch of the tree saw them. "That loaf of bread looks good. I could eat it myself," he thought. He jumped down from the tree. "My dear friend, let me divide the loaf into two," asked the monkey. The two cats asked him to be the judge and divide this loaf for them. The tricky monkey broke the bread into two pieces, but one piece was a little bigger than the other. "Oh no! I will take a little bite of this bigger piece to make them equal," said the monkey. He took a very big bite from the bigger piece. "Oh no! Now it has become smaller than the other piece. I will just have to take a little bite from this piece now," said the tricky monkey. The judge monkey took another bite. The two cats sat in front of the monkey. Seeing the bread they found getting smaller and smaller. When the whole loaf was eaten by the monkey said, "I am sorry, it was really difficult to divide that loaf. I have to go now." And the monkey jumped onto the tree and was never gone. Thank you for listening.
好，再来14号请上台。
A monkey and two cats. Once upon a time, two cats were arguing for a loaf of bread on the street. A monkey sitting on the branch of the tree saw that. "That loaf of bread is good. I could eat it myself," he thought. He jumped down from the tree. "My dear friend, let me divide the loaf into two," asked the monkey. The two cats asked him to be a judge and divide this loaf for them. The tricky monkey broke the bread into two pieces. But one piece was a little bigger than the other. "Oh no, I will take a little bite of this bigger piece to make them equal," said the monkey. He took a very big bite from a bigger piece. Now it has become smaller than the other piece. I will just have to take a little bite from this piece now, said Tricky Monkey. The judge monkey took another bite. The two cats sat in front of the monkey, seeing the bread then found getting smaller and smaller. When the whole loaf was eaten by the monkey said, "I'm sorry, it was really difficult to divide the last loaf. I have to go now." And the monkey jumped onto the tree and was gone. Thanks for listening.
好，我们这场比赛结束，校长你好。
好的，谢谢。
校长要不要讲一下话？
对，没关系。各位小朋友辛苦了哈，很棒。可以有什么问题，要不要借这个机会有没有可以提出来？还是我们老师可以讲评啊？
没有，请他。